Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series, Season 6, Race 12. The Bass Pro Shops NRA night race will begin in a few short minutes, but first we'll do a recap of the last race at Darlington. So the round of 8 opener, Lucas K dominated the race, led all 45 laps, and won at Darlington. 55 laps tonight at Bristol, the second race of the round of 8. Last week's winner, Lucas K, starting on pole. But here we go. Green flag is out at Bristol. 55 laps. Under the lights is underway. Remember, if a playoff driver wins this race, that is a automatic spot in the championship 4. And obviously, we saw Lucas K take one of those wins last week from drivers who might need it. So, who's going to win this week at Bristol? Second race of the round of 8. Of course, 55 laps here, but the laps are going to go by pretty quickly. See, I'm trying something on the outside. It'd be nice if I can lock myself into the Final 4 after coming up just short last week in Darlington. That one definitely sucked. It looked like I was looking good there, but couldn't quite get around that 5 car. And I don't know if we'll be able to get around the 5 car today. It looks like he's looking pretty fast once again. Maybe trying to go back-to-back as a playoff spoiler. That would be quite interesting. But then again, that would kind of affect the playoffs. But, it's all he can really do now is win these playoff races. It wouldn't do much for him in the playoff standings, but it's really what he has to do. It's all he really can do. But lap 5 out of 55, of course, does seem like there's lots of laps, but the laps do go by pretty quickly. Very exciting to be here in Bristol. This was the original site of the championship race for the first 2 seasons, Season 1 and Season 2. Lucas K was the Season 2 champion. So he has won a championship at this racetrack. One of his 3 championships that he has. I will say the only thing is they're going to be catching lap traffic a lot quicker in this race. That is the only downside. Lap traffic will be caught a lot quicker than normal. And of course that does slow down the pace a lot. I'm still running that outside. That might be good for when we catch up to the lap traffic, though. So I'm liking what I'm seeing out of that 11 car right now. Of course, that is me driving the 11 car. I've always been the 11 since Season 1. That's just been my car. And right now I'm still just trying to get to the number 5's quarter panel. Trying to make a move around the outside. But I'd say I'd probably save that move for when he catches up to the lap traffic. That's probably when that would be recommended. But you see, now I moved down to the inside behind Lucas. Of course, outside was not working. So we're just going to settle in behind him and hopefully make a move to the outside once he catches the lap traffic. Of course, this is Bristol, so lap traffic is definitely going to be an issue. Here I go to the outside once again. Might get to the quarter panel of the 5 this time. I don't know. Don't think I got there. Lucas K is doing a good job of just running the bottom and, holding me at bay there. But we're about to catch the tail end of the field. So I have moved really high, and now I'm almost to the quarter panel once again. Just trying to get to the quarter panel of the 5. Still, just can't quite get there. And now it looks like Lucas K is going to catch the tail end of the field. This might be my opportunity to finally get to the outside. This win would mean a lot to me because, of course, this locks me into the championship. And of course, I really need that to the outside, and I will take the lead here at Bristol. To the lead, lap 15 out of 55. Still 40 laps to go. So we still got a long way to go, but good to see this 11 car up front and maneuvering the lap traffic pretty quickly. I would love to be advanced to that championship round after a win here at Bristol. Amazing track to win at. But it looks like I'm struggling a little bit in the lap traffic. That might be an issue. I was getting around him pretty quickly, but then I got kind of pushed to the bottom when I got into that 50 car. Hopefully I'll find a way to get back to the outside. Actually, I go to the bottom. That is definitely not recommended. Definitely probably going to want to go back to the top. It's definitely kind of concerning. I am 4th in the standings, so if we get like a playoff winner that's below me, that's kind of an issue. So I want to win this race just to make sure I'm in. And there I go, back to the outside, getting around the lap cars. I'll have to see who's going to be the next guy to go to that outside. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. And usually it's just kind of a giant train along the bottom here. That is one thing to be noticed. But looks like we get the 8 of Tyler Reddick, NASCAR Fan 05, and Stop Motion Bros kind of riding that middle line. All 3 of them are in the playoffs. I think everyone except for Lucas K in the top 5 right now are in the playoffs. And I definitely think Lucas K is probably deserving of a playoff spot, just could not get that regular season win. Now Tyler Reddick around the outside, he takes the 2nd position away. He won at Chicagoland to lock himself into the playoffs. In that walk-off win. I'm liking the way this 11 car is navigating around that outside, though. Just got to put as many cars between me and 2nd as possible. That's just the focus right now. And I'm looking good right now. See, NASCAR Fan 05 and Stop Motion Bros are now around the outside. Just hoping that I can hang on. I mean, I'm running a really high line on the racetrack, but that's good for Bristol. That's what you want to see. Is now my teammate is NASCAR Fan 05. He's going to take the 2nd position. So, yeah, I just got to keep running that outside line. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. It's going to be 30 to go when I cross the line next time. Well, this time. 30 to go here at Bristol. And you see I've moved back to the bottom. And I am now stuck behind some lap cars. So that's an issue. Hopefully get that sorted out. Because I want to win this just so I can lock myself in. That would be great. To the outside, passing this giant line of cars. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. The lap traffic won't be affecting me tonight here at Bristol. I promise you that. Maybe a little contact there between the 10 and the 22. I don't know if you saw that. That looked quite interesting. And this 11 car, we're just flying around these guys right now. Stop Motion Brothers takes 2nd. He has 3 wins on the season. Yeah, that's another thing. If I can win this race, this will be my first multi-win season. This will be my 2nd win of the season because I did win Charlotte earlier in the season. Stop Motion Bros is about 6 seconds back, so he's not to worry right now. Just got to keep going with this 11 car. Lap 30 out of 55. You just got to keep going. This is for a spot in the Championship 4. And I really want to win this championship. I think this 11 car is going to have a great chance to win Homestead. I think that's definitely going to be one of our better tracks. We've never been there ever in NASCAR Mobile Cup Series history, but I just have that strong feeling that it's going to be one of our best races. It just feels like a track that this team would do good at. Just like right now at Bristol, we are absolutely taking it to them right now. Now, Charlotte, we had a really fast Toyota that race. A race I do feel like kind of got away from us was definitely Dover. You know, I definitely feel like I might not have the most wins out of everyone, but I feel like I've had a really good season. I've been in contention to win a couple races. I do have a win at Charlotte, obviously. I feel like I've just kind of been that underdog to Stop Motion Brothers. I've been up there competing for these wins, just haven't had as many wins as him. And that's where you kind of look at the stats, and it'd be like, hey, Stop Motion Bro's been the better driver this season. And I would say he probably has. I've probably been a close second. I've been really consistent this season, I feel like. And looks like I might be the first playoff driver to lock themselves in to the championship round. If I win this race, this will probably be the biggest win of my career. It would mean a lot to win this race. I'm putting the 48 of Bryce Benton a lap down. Maybe not. He's causing some issues. I'm going to file in behind him. I don't know. Maybe Bryce is helping out his teammate because Stop Motion Brothers is running in second. So that might be some team orders. But I'm thinking if I can just get around this 48, yeah, to the outside, no issue. Get to the outside, get past him. 48 won't be an issue. He tried, but he's not going to cause any issues today. Go ahead and quickly dispose of that 48 car. No need to even worry about him anymore. And we are back on track. Clean track. Perfect for this 11 car. Lap traffic has not been an issue. You know, we've had a couple slip-ups, but it hasn't really affected us. So I'm really happy. It's number 11 team. We're doing great right now. This is what we need. We're coming up on, it's going to be 16 to go. And 16 laps is not a lot here at Bristol. Just got to keep going. Which there's a giant pack of lap traffic right here in front of me. And, 15 laps, I don't know if that's enough time, even if Stop Motion Bros is able to keep it clean. And they're running like side by side in front of me, so I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see. Yeah, you see the 22s on that outside. I couldn't quite get to the outside of the 17 because he Stop Motion Bros is just now getting past those guys in that group. But it's 15 to go when I crossed the line that last time. So I will say laps definitely flying by here. Honestly, I think at this point I can just kind of settle in. I feel like I don't really have to worry about Stop Motion Brothers. He's probably pushing it right now after hearing that I'm getting stuck behind some lap traffic. But I feel like for me, I don't really have to worry about him. I'm good behind this 17, honestly. That 9 car is definitely not going to have enough time to catch up. I don't even think he's really gaining that much each lap. I'll have to see how far back he is. He's about 4 seconds back. I don't think that's enough time to gain in. He has 12 laps to go to try and close in. Obviously, I hope he doesn't because I need to win this race. This race is very important. Probably most important race for me of this season. Stop Motion Bros, he's giving it his all right now. He definitely has a chance, maybe, but still, just the laps go by so quickly here. I don't think he will. As here I go to the outside of the 17, getting a little bit stuck behind the 14, but not really an issue. Stop Motion Bros is really pushing it right now. He's been passing so many cars each lap. But, come on, I just need to hang on. This 11 car just needs to hang on for a couple more laps, and we're going to win here at Bristol. Stop Motion Bros is definitely closing in, but I don't think it'll be an issue. Unless I, get really held up by someone, it will not be an issue. Stop Motion Bros trying to get his 4th win of the season. That would be the most wins ever in a season, but don't think it's going to happen today. Even though he's really trying. I will say that 9 car is making a valiant effort to get to my number 11. But laps are running out for him. I don't know. He's going to be right there on my bumper, I think, on the white flag. He's not going to have a lot of laps to figure things out, though. That's the issue. It's going to be 6 to go when I come back around this time. 6 laps to go. 3 wide. Tried to make it 3 wide middle, but couldn't make it. I tried there. I am trying everything I can to get around these lap cars. Coming up on 5 laps to go here at Bristol. 5 laps remaining. And here comes Stop Motion Bros. I don't know. This is getting concerning. This is getting very concerning. 5 laps to go. I really hope I can hang on. Man, if only this race was 50 laps, I would have already won. But right now, Stop Motion Bros is getting there. He's going to be there, I think. Stop Motion Bros is going to be there. Oh, man, this is actually really unfortunate. And just the one car was there on the outside, and I couldn't quite get around him. There it is. It's going to be close. This could be a very, very late race pass. Oh, this is about to be super unfortunate for me. Oh, my. Like, if I can just move to the outside and block the 9, that would be perfect. But I don't know. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go to the outside. 2 laps to go. I moved to the outside to defend against the 9 car. Man, this is what the fans have been waiting for. This is for a championship spot. It's going to be a 2-car race. Me and Stop Motion Bros. Here we come. Back to the line. White flag. 1 lap to go here at Bristol. It's me versus the 9. The 9 car's there. He's made a valiant effort. But I have led most of this race. I took the lead from Lucas K. And here we go. Down the backstretch. Who's going to make it to the final 4? Out of turn 4. Who's going to get it? To the line. I will win at Bristol. Let's go. Yes. Checkered flag. Let's go. Into the final 4. I win at Bristol. Let's go. Wow, that's probably the biggest win of my career right there. And to have it end like that with me having to hold off Stop Motion Bros. Probably the best driver this season, the championship favorite. I'm in the final 4. Let's go. First driver to lock themselves in. Second race of the round of 8. Wow, that was insane. Let's go. Wow. Man, that was insane. Second win of the season, and I'm in the final 4. Time to go get this championship. You know, don't have to win next week, but I'll take another win. But wow, biggest win of my career right there. That is it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.